You're watching Newsday TV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. The man accused of driving drunk and killing 4 people in a nail salon is looking to have his murder charges dropped. Stephen Schwalle's attorney says the DWI allegations do not meet the criteria for being charged with murder. Schwalle allegedly told cops he drank 18 beers in the hours leading up to the crash. The 64-year-old has been held without bail since the incident last year. And a former high school teacher and coach has been indicted for promoting a sexual performance by a child. 37-year-old Ryan McCaffrey is accused of posing as a teenager to get nude photos from underage girls on Snapchat. Now, officials are asking parents who think their child may have been targeted by him to contact the district attorney's office at 631-852-2555. The rich man's username was CChambers77. And Jake's 58 is closed until at least 8 p.m. for system maintenance. The pop-up message on the Islandia Casino's website says there is, quote, unexpected issues, but did not go into further detail. The Suffolk OTB president says workers found the problem at 7 a.m. The casino was expected to reopen at 1 p.m., but kept getting delayed. And fire officials say the air quality is safe for residents again after a fire at a recycling facility in Calverton. It happened at a town of Riverhead facility around 5 a.m. Residents were told to keep their windows closed and to wear masks because of the strong smell. Authorities are investigating the cause of the flames. And Billy Joel opened up about his health to a fellow Long Island celebrity. Howard Stern says he recently had dinner with the piano man. Joel told Stern, get this, you can tell people I'm not dying. Last month, the 76-year-old canceled all of his upcoming shows due to a condition affecting his brain. All right, now for a quick look at tomorrow's weather. It was a stunner again today. Sun all day. Temps were elevated, and tomorrow we have clouds moving in, but check out the temps. We are in the 80s. We will have that 7-day forecast for you later in the broadcast. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has ordered a Navy ship named after a gay rights activist to be renamed. The ship is named after Harvey Milk, a Long Island native and Navy veteran who was shot and killed in San Francisco. Now, the change was laid out in an internal memo to, quote, reestablish the warrior culture. The new name is expected to be unveiled later this month. The move comes during Pride Month.
This is another attempt by the Trump administration to try and erase our community. Make no mistake, what they did was intentional to do it during Pride Month. You know, it's an attack against the LGBTQ community. It's mean, it's vile, and it's disgusting. There's no other way to put it. There's no way to sugarcoat this other than, you know, this is an act of violence against the LGBTQ community. You know, and we're not going to back down. We're not going to step down. We're not going to bow down to anyone. Instead, we're gonna step up, we're gonna step out, we're gonna be defiant, and we're gonna win, because in the end, love always wins.
Now you can read more about this story. Go to Newsday.com, click Get More, below the Newsday TV video box. And a modular home was built for a Long Island family that won a housing lottery. Andrew Anger has more from Uniondale.
They closed off Uniondale Avenue for a while today, and Juan Kelly couldn't contain his excitement.
It does not seem real. I almost don't seem worthy of all this hoopla.
He looked on as a crew assembled the 2-story modular home Wednesday. Earlier this year, he won a housing lottery organized by the Uniondale Community Land Trust. Juan, who works for the LIRR, won first chance to purchase the home after meeting application and income guidelines. He and his 2 daughters came to watch. The organization says 125 applicants met the requirements.
Shows the need for housing not only in our community but across Long Island and within the state.
The 3-bed, 2.5-bath home is being sold for $275,000, subsidized by grants and other programs designed to help keep families invested in the community. For Juan and his 2 daughters, it's a godsend. They've been looking for years, but were priced out of the market. Then, about 3 years ago, he lost his wife, Dina.
She has to be looking down and talking to God and nudging him, hey, help my family out, help them out, and I believe she's with us right now.
The Uniondale Community Land Trust says this won't be their last home. They say they're currently looking for another property in the area to help more families put down roots in the community.
We are working on it, and of course, our biggest challenge right at this moment is competing with investors.
The group says it's excited the Kelly family will get the opportunity to move in once all the paperwork is approved. Juan says he can't stop daydreaming.
My daughter, Kimberly, is an amazing artist. I cannot wait to hang her artwork throughout my house.
In Uniondale, Andrew Enger, NewsdayTV.
This may look like just another game of flag football, but what it really is, say organizers, is a celebration of inclusiveness.
It's just more about being a community and a day for people to do something good for a good cause while getting to enjoy a sport that everyone loves, football.
Heads or tails? Heads.
It's the 4th annual Game On, a charity event raising money for Camp Kahila, which serves campers who are neurodivergent.
My favorite activity of going to Camp Kahila was swimming, and I also got to make new friends and make so many memories to last a lifetime.
We watched as this group of moms battled it out on the field.
My son with special needs, Jason, this is one of his favorite days of the year. To see the community come together with this sort of enthusiasm and excitement.
How many times have you guys played here at this event?
2 times. 3 times.
This is our third. This is our third time. And what do you think of this?
It's really fun. I think it's a good cause for charity and fun for everyone here.
In the past 3 years, Game On has raised more than $100,000.
All of the money raised from this event will go toward building a brand new adaptive sensory adventure course at the camp. I heard them say, you tell Mom Camp Kahila is what kind of a place for you?
Happy place.
Why so happy?
Because we have a great summer.
In Roslyn, I'm Shari Einhorn for Newsday TV.
Love to see kids having fun. All right, let's take a closer look at your 7-day forecast, shall we? Like I said, tomorrow's going to be another dream, but we will have those clouds moving in, but temps will be elevated in the 80s. Friday, we have no rain. Saturday, we might have a drizzle or two. Sunday, Monday, dry. Tuesday, more rain, but we'll deal with that next week. Overall, 70 and above for the next 7 days.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries. Inside look at Long Island businesses as Newsday presents LI Works. Join Ken Buffa as he samples unique jobs and meets the people behind them. LI Works, now available at newsday.com/LIWorks.
You're watching Newsday TV. For more on all the stories you've seen here today, head over to newsday.com. I'm Ken Buffa. Thank you so much for joining us.